Hi, what a new day. Loudmouth birth advocate here again. This is going to be either a short video or an unusual video. We'll see how much I talk because I can talk a lot. Real quick to follow up from the last video. So, why do I do what's new? Like it says down in the description below, critical thinking is imperative to learning about new information and deciphering things that we've believing for a really long time, but now we need to change it. So critical thinking starts with observation. So for instance, do you see anything different in this video than from the last video? Comment below. While we're on YouTube specific subject, be sure to subscribe. The reason why is because it's easier to find my videos. You just go look under your subscriptions tab on your device, and that way you can see any of the videos that I've already done. At this point, there's only 3, but that will change. That is changing over time. Now the notifications button, which is a bell, that notification button, if you select all under that option, then you'll get a notifications alert on your device when a new video is posted. All of these things help the channel, and other things will probably evolve over time because channels always do. Something else I want to be very specific and explicit about. I fact check anything I say on this channel. Like I said before, knowledge deserves to be shared. If it's going to be shared, it needs to be shared accurately. It can't be a guess. And granted, there will be some things, especially when it comes to history, that won't have any scientific weight, but it will have historical weight. So anytime that I can't be completely confident about the accuracy and the validity about the things that I share, I will let you know. But just as a standard rule, assume that if I said it, I fact checked it. And you should fact check it too. Who knows, I could be wrong. Just like any professional can be. Every professional can be wrong. So today, let's finally get to today. Like I said, I can talk a lot. We needed to get some housekeeping issues done there. But today, there's not going to be a whole lot of information. More information about me. I'm sorry. Because I have been focusing on the holidays. Normally, a video would have posted yesterday because I promised to you to do this on Mondays. But I have been taking advantage of some quiet time, which is part of how I practice this particular holiday, the holiday in this part of the calendar. I've also taken advantage of some time with family and holiday preparations and meals and eating with family, and I promise you a lot of that has been on Zoom. Almost all of it has been on Zoom. There's a small segment of my family that I know that they have been very careful out in public, and I know that I can rely on them being safe, and so I have been safe with them. There are other parts of my family that are very exposed to the public, and there's also parts of my family that are trying to stay quarantined even now since March. So out of respect for all of that, a lot of my family events have been on Zoom, just like I'm sure a lot of yours have too. So under these precedented times, first time I've ever said that here, starting a YouTube channel during a pandemic has definitely been a strange idea for me. So what's coming up? The next regular episode, which will be on Monday, Again, I'm hoping to get it posted by morning. Miraculously, the first one was posted by Monday morning. But I will promise to put something up by Monday and not Tuesday, since today is Tuesday. The next video will have a history feature to it. I've been already doing some research, and I'm also going through some old materials of mine. I presented a paper at an honors conference a few years ago, so I'm going to be sifting through that for some history tidbits from the handful of people that I've sampled about what would be interesting. This seemed to be a very hot topic. Again, if there's a subject that you would particularly like to see, be sure to comment below. And I will start shooting towards popular requests. So, I am definitely relying on you to contribute to this channel, not just from subscriptions and comments below and the conversations that we'll have. Again, I am not going to be responding to anything inflammatory or off topic, but I am definitely willing to have discussions. And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram for further discussions. So if there's any ideas that you would like to contribute to how this channel might change or evolve, I'm up for ideas. I am definitely not somebody who knows everything. So I will just say happy holidays, since we're at the tail end of the winter holiday season in the U.S. And be sure to please be kind to all your fellow human beings, no matter their diversity.